Good morning. Let's take a nice, easy breath in. Big big sigh. Let the breathing come back to normal. So, good morning. Thank you for joining me. This is Drake. This is Touching the Edge. And I'm so happy to be here with you today. And I'm happy to be here with you because I'm here to hold the space for you, and I'm asking you to hold the space for me and everyone else as well. The space I'm talking about holding is that keeping that candle lit of hope and a sense of being formidable. My goal is not to have life go the way that I hope it goes. Of course, I have hopes of the way it goes, but it's really about being formidable. That element of positive indifference. No matter what happens, we got this. Not to have one area that we're so afraid of that we can't take our eye off of it. I'm talking about the election as part of it. Clearly, we would hope for certain outcomes for the election, but no matter what happens, we're gonna step up and we're gonna find our way through it. It's that term wu wei, to be like water. It's a term from Taoism. It fits every shape that it's involved with. It doesn't get blocked. It jumps over, underneath. It comes around. It's softness that is more powerful than hardness. It's like a soft martial art, an energetic martial art. And that's what we're going to bring to the table. I feel fortunate in a sense that I've been in many dangerous situations. I've been in many situations that my life felt at risk, or some sort of serious harms felt at risk. I've been in many situations. I'm fortunate enough to have had really, really difficult experiences with my own emotional spectrum. I learned how to be afraid at a very early age. I learned how to be terrified. I had people teach me that at a very early age, and that was a lesson that was retaught to me again and again and again. I would not have hoped or wished for that, but in the end, that's these elements and working to balance these is where I found my strength. In all those years working in mental health and different, not just mental health, but other aggressive situations, I found something, not just in mental health, but even when I would be on the streets as a kid and have something dangerous happen, but definitely all those years in mental health, I learned that it's really important to have the sense that we're going to get this. We're going to work this out. If you have a situation that's extremely dangerous, if you have a situation where the house is on fire, you don't want to turn to someone who's the leader and have them say, "We got no chance. We're not going to make it." No, we are going to make it. You're going to make it, and so am I. And you know what? It's also true that no matter what happens, our lives are perfect just as they are. We've all lost loved ones. And we all are going to eventually pass out of this world. That doesn't diminish how wonderful our life experience is. Endings are not bad. Disillusionment is good. When you're disillusioned, that means you're in touch with reality. And to be in touch with reality is to be in touch with your own authentic self. So let's do this thing. No matter what happens, we're going to find a way through it. All right, my friends? So understand that. Help me to understand it as well. Remember that the things that you need to hear are the things that you need to say. Here we go. Ring the bell. Whatever you're faced with, whatever the challenge is, understand that your life needs you to accept where you're at and radiate a shining unconditional love for the whole of the experience. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be having trouble. But what it means is that you're bigger than the trouble. I bring my hands into prayer position and I bow to you because you are magnificent. Namaste. Let's do this.